out that if you've been taking action, we are week 4 of action. If you've been taking action, there's a lot you have to share about the progress you made. Essentially, this week we will stop to think and reflect about the progress we have made. I want to start by congratulating you for all the efforts, for continuing, for the resilience, for the mini step. Keep it going. That's where the results are. So, as we are finishing the series, no matter how it has been for you, we've done more than half, just 4 weeks remaining, and it'll be over. Actually, 3 because last week will just be celebration. We'll be counting the success and celebrate that. So just 3 more weeks, guys, and keep going. In this week, we'll simply stop and think and look at the progress. Look how far we've come. So, in order to do that, I wanted to imagine like this person, this family arriving, they finished the race, they succeeded as a family to complete the race. What a joy! What a joy! So, with you, viewer that is here in week 8 of our series of Finishing Strong, I feel like we are like this family, we are coming closer. As we say in French, on lâche pas, on continue, keep it going. And we will use, as usual, the 4 things. 1, the focus. 2, the question. 3, the reflection. And last thing, the action. So for this week, in terms of focus, the focus essentially is to stop and look at your checklist and look at all the things that you've completed. Recognize and celebrate all the progress, even the mini progress, the small ones, the small things that you did. We have the tendency to just look at the big, we're looking for the big thing. Did I make a big sale? Did I complete a big part of my code? Did I deliver a huge thing? My invitation for you this week, look at that list that you created in week 3 action plan, activities, action, who does what by when. You had a list, a table like that. Who does what by when? And just go, just like this person in the video, and cross the things that you've been able to complete. I'm sure as you look at your list, you'll be happy just as I am. You can feel my enthusiasm because there's no doubt your list will be as it was before, except if you've not been taking action as we did in the last 4 weeks. So stop, look at your list at your table and cross off. I'm curious, how many lines have you crossed off? And what are some new things? This is also one thing I want to introduce here. Sometimes, as we are in action to achieve the goals, there are new opportunities that come. Are there some new things that were not in the initial list? Write them and cross them. If there was an opportunity that came and you took the opportunity and it's going well, cross it off. That's a win, a huge win. So stop, recognize that, and celebrate. So the focus, recognize and celebrate the means, even the small ones. That's the focus for this week. The question for this week is, what progress have I made towards my goal in this month too? Yeah, um how much progress? How far have I grown? How much more relationship? How you know exactly what was your goal when you started this Finish Strong series? What progress have you made towards that? Essentially throughout the week. What progress have I made towards, say, key activity 1, key activity 2? And again, as I say, even if there were unplanned things, but that came up as we discussed, say, in week 5 or 6, how can you amplify? Maybe new ideas came and you took action on them, write down and check. You made them happen. So you got reasons to be happy. And then the for this week, the reflection essentially is what are the mini steps? What did I make happen? How far have I come? Wow. I just want to invite you here to stop and think and reflect about how far you've come. Let's look at say in August before we started the series. Look at all the things you've created, the meetings you've had, the deliverable you've been able to create, the new source of income you've been able to create. I don't know your goal, but just look at everything you were able to make happen. And as I'm talking about that, there's no way, like, my mind can't stop thinking about, yeah, actually, you have a reason, a lot of reasons to celebrate. For those who've been following, those who are subscribers, they know that this week was a big one for me because I hit 500 subscribers. Well, for those who have big channel, it means nothing, but for a small starter, it's like, wow, it's something. Yeah, 500, and I want to stop and say thank you guys for you watching the series, because this has been one of the things that's generating more and more views. So I'm seeing that people are interested in having a system, a process to achieve their goals. Thank you for your views. Thank you for sharing to your friends. Thank you for giving me feedback on how to improve it. Thank you for the little likes. Thank you for the comments. All of this makes me really feel grateful for you so sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And this is one result of the finish strong. Like 2 months before, I was not doing videos this regularly. Just the commitment to do the video, just the commitment to follow up, and the commitment to lead with my example by doing what I'm saying brought some great result. I did a video on my progress. I'll put it below. I'll link it somewhere in the video. Go and check and you will see. Definitely, there's a lot of things for which I am happy. I would like to hear about you. So please come and share. Is there 1, 2, 3, 10 wins? Come and share your story. Even if you want your story to be shared on the channel, you're more than welcome. Let me know the progress you've made. More important is that you see the progress you have made since you started the Finish Strong series. Acknowledging the progress you're making will build your confidence. It will reinforce your determination to make it happen, and you will grow again in your confidence. If we look at the little girl, like when she started, she was behind. Now she's like 2, 3, or even 4 going forward. So yeah, definitely we make progress. Sometimes I hear in coaching session, yeah, actually, but it's slow. It's still progress. When she started, she was on the first thing. Now she's going into the fourth and then the fifth. So definitely stopping to look at where you've come from will make you acknowledge and recognize that, wow, there has been progress. Essentially, the action for this week is list your mini wins. List your mini wins. You may say, oh, did you know action to move forward? Continue to move forward. I told you after week 3, after week 4 is action, action, action till the end of the Finish Strong series. And as you continue to be in action, hey, how about stopping and look what is good, what progress, and celebrate. I tell you, the energy you get from seeing the progress you've made will push you. You will continue, you'll be motivated, you'll be happy, and you invigorate you to continue to move on. These your mini wins. Um as simple as it could be, you had a paper, a sample table with action, who does what by when. Just go and take that same list and acknowledge the progress. But please stop and look at what has been able you have been able to make happen. I could be repeating myself, but it is really important to stop and do that, because when you do that, you will see by yourself how it gives you energy to continue just for 4 more weeks, just 4 more weeks. And keeping in action like that, I'll share. I also love this image. Like when I was still doing agile in corporate, well, this is how we'll follow up. When you look at the column where you have done, it's good to see that a lot of these stickers have moved. This is mine. Can I take it without? No, I'll share it another time. But I have a table a little bit similar to this where I have my stickers. Go and move your stuff. Move from due to done. do to done, and you will also have a nice picture like this showing all the things you have been able to achieve. This is the action I want you to focus on this week, because every little step counts. So taking the time to notice, recognize, and celebrate your wins, you would keep going and you will be finishing strong. um as usual, it's been such a pleasure to share this moment, this update with you. We have only 1 month left, which is 4 weeks. So this week we count the progress, we count the wins. But again, you have 4 weeks to still make it happen. It's still possible. So next month, action, 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 amplified action. Until next time, well, keep staying strong, keep pushing. Let's keep pushing till the end so that in 4 weeks we have wonderful stories to tell. It's been a pleasure. If it's your first time on my channel, if you like what you hear, don't forget to like, subscribe. And the one thing I almost forgot to tell is that for those who are subscribers, when the series finish around the week of December 10th, the workbook, week by week, the actions discussed and what you have to do will be shared. So if you want to receive that workbook, it's in the making now. I just have a doc file and I'm having my designer working on it so that it looks nice. But if you're a subscriber, you will receive it in the last one. We'll be celebrating the win so that you can continue to use the workbook to get progress to achieve your goals in 2025. You want to benefit from that? Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share. It's been a pleasure sharing this update with you, and I'm looking forward to continue to hold, resiliently push till the finish line. Take care. Bye.